Curry will remain as chairperson of the Agricultural Committee.
Mr. Speaker-elect Charles Ashby again. Taking nothing away from Kathleen Curry, she's certainly one of the right bulbs here, but did you consider more senior rural Democrats for this position? Name comes to mind, talking with that.
I mean, I actually went through a lot of people and thought about a lot of folks and made the decision that Kathleen was absolutely the best choice for this position for where the caucus is right now. And we need to also look at the caucus going forward in the future. People like myself and Representative McFadden and a few other folks, we're all term limited. And we really need to make sure that we have folks in leadership who are going to be around for 4 or 6 more years.
But you had 4 more. You can run one more time.
I'm going into my last 2 years.
Charles, I have 4 more.
Does that mean you're going to be Speaker in 2 years?
We'll see what the caucus wants to do at the time, and how the numbers look. Representative Curry, this is Carla Schatz with KJCT. I just wanted to know, we're going into another, what is supposed to be a pretty harsh winter. The Western Slope, and particularly Gunnison, had a really hard time with some farming issues, ranching issues. How big of a help is it to have somebody that really knows what these people go through in a leadership position when it comes to dealing with immediate things that have to be taken care of and, maybe state help?
I think it's always helpful if you get somebody with that background, especially if you're dealing with, a drought situation, or in our case, parts of the Western Slope last year had this really heavy snowfall, which had a tremendous impact on our wildlife, our game populations, and that in turn impacts, the state's economy. So I think it's helpful to have that, just because a lot of the members, they're representatives, they're representing all of them are representing their districts, and if those issues aren't a problem for somebody in Aurora, they need that kind of education or input from people, just like I need to hear from them what they're concerned about. So I think it's going to be helpful to just have someone there that can put our issues on the radar screen and just remind folks when there are special situations like that need to be addressed.
Are there any more questions?
Yes, if I may. Kathleen, one of the other roles of the pro tem is to help with re-election and your members in the House. 2010 obviously is a big year, a year that the Republicans are going to be targeting probably more than the governorship. What's your vision for Democrats in the rural areas? You might be targeted. I know you weren't this year, but you might be next year. What do you see out there?
I think that the formula that works is to focus on the issues and not on partisan politics. And frankly, there's a lot of talk about the minority party putting a big push on in 2010. And frankly, I'll believe it when I see it. Their fundraising capability was limited this year, and yeah, maybe there'll be a big push, but the real important thing is for us to do a good job while we're here the next 2 years. Our resume is what will help us the most and what matters the most. So as far as rural Dems go, we didn't have a real good, our record wasn't all that great in rural Colorado this past election cycle, and I think we could attribute that to a number of things. But the next time around, I'll definitely be working with members of the caucus to try to make sure that we, throughout the next 2 years and during that election cycle, we just put our best foot forward, and that's going to be how well we do in terms of addressing the policy issues and the problems that the state is facing.
Any further questions?
One last question for the Speaker-elect. Can you tell us who the other JBC member is going to be now? I assume Palmer is going to be going over.
Well, the 2 JBC members will be Representative Palmer and Representative Ferrandino. Any further questions? Well, hearing Amen. Well, thank you all so very much for being on the call. I appreciate your time. See you later.
And I thank you too.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you.